impressions have you taken away from these talks?
A very positive impression. I'm talking football, I'm speaking about football, I'm breathing football, I'm living football, and Africa is the football continent par excellence. Is a football continent where people live the passion of football everywhere in the streets, in the stadiums, and that's why I think that the message I'm giving is a positive message, and I have positive feedback as well.
And just combing through your manifesto, lots of promises you've made to Africa, expanding the World Cup to 40, giving Africa 7 slots, and also revamping the FIFA ExCom, renaming it FIFA Council. Could you just walk us through those reforms that you're looking at and what informed them?
Well, I think we have to bring back football in the center of the stage in FIFA, and to be doing so we need to embrace reforms. This is very clear. Good governance, transparency, compliance, all of these words must not only be words but must be facts. We need to increase the participation and the democracy, which means also increasing the size of the ExCo, which will become a council. I was part of the reform committee of FIFA, so I could make these proposals already, I could present these proposals already, and thanks to all the members, they were approved. Thanks to President Hayatu, the FIFA ExCo as well approved them already. They will now be voted by the Congress. So as for the ExCo or the new Council of FIFA, there will be 7 African members, which I think is only right. Then we need to develop football, and in order to develop football we need human resources and financial resources. The human resources are the experts which exist, which we have to share with the world, who can coach the coaches, who can expand the expertise all around the world. And the financial resources are there as well. FIFA is generating money, and FIFA has to be proud to generate money, and this money must be reinvested in development projects, in development programs, and this is very important all over the world, and certainly also and in particular in Africa. And all of this, of course, brings me as well to the World Cup. Obviously it's difficult to reduce teams anywhere, but we have and we can increase the number of teams. We made the experience in Europe with the Euro, which moved from 16 to 24 teams. It was a great success, and why not thinking of a World Cup of 40 teams with also there 2 more Africans at least, because in my calculation we arrive at 39 teams, so there is still 1 spot left based on sporting merit, so the one who deserves it on the pitch will get it. I think this is positive, because if we are serious about developing football, we need also to increase the participation of the teams, because this just boosts football in many more countries.
Okay, and lastly, obviously your manifesto is heavy on transparency for reasons best known. The FIFA scandals all been about FIFA being obscure and all. But before you came here, there was that memorandum of understanding that CAF entered with the Asian Football Confederation. Your thoughts on that?
But my thoughts on that are very simple. UEFA entered practically the same memorandum of understanding with CAF a couple of years ago. UEFA entered also a memorandum of understanding with AFC a couple of years ago. We are cooperating, so I see there no political message whatsoever. It's a cooperation agreement, and I think, and that's also one of my strong points in my manifesto, we have to break down all these walls which exist between continents and open the world to football.